everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the next phase of your life. So basically, what is destined for you? As always, you have three piles in front of you. Please make sure to pick one that really speaks to you, and once you're done with that, we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, then let's take a look at what's destined for the next phase of your life. And in your case, I feel like it's about what you create. It's about what you put your thoughts and mind into and what seeds you sow when it comes to your life. So basically, the entire game is yours. That is what I'll tell you, pile 1. So you have to really think really creatively out here. You need to think about, okay, what do I want my life to look like, and then proceed to take action towards it. So something new, whatever it is that your soul really desires. And along with that, when it comes to the next phase of your life, certain adjustments will be needed from your end. So maybe certain things that you're doing or the way that you're being doing certain things need to change, because with these minor adjustments, things will actually get much more better for you in the upcoming time. Yeah. So please remember to adjust your sails as and when you go. From your tarot, you have 6 of Cups, you have King of Swords, 2 of Wands, oh, you have the Fool, no wonder, and you have the 6 of Pentacles. So I'll tell you, there is clearly an energy towards something new, something better, something that you've not done before. I see a lot of travel for you, especially for some of you, this could be intercity travel, this could be like interstate travel for some of you, this could also be overseas trips, multiple of them, in fact, is what I'm seeing. But in a way, you're ready for this journey. And on this path, you'll also receive a lot of people to help you. So you're really not alone in the next phase. And there's also going to be a lot for you. So especially financially, I don't see a problem for you. In fact, you're always going to be having more than enough. Like you have enough to take care of your needs. You also have money to give to somebody. Of course, in the next phase of your life, I also see you taking part in a lot of charitable activities. Like you'll probably give donations, you'll probably help somebody out. This could be with money, this could be with assistance, but that is something you'll absolutely be doing. And in certain cases, I feel like some of you are also waiting for right opportunities. Like you have something in your mind and you're like, okay, I know I need to do this, but I'm just waiting for my ships to come in. I'm waiting for the right opportunity to make a move. Yeah. I also see your mind being very, very laser focused. Like you're very clear in the upcoming time that this is what I want and this is what I'm going to be having, and you're very, very logic driven. I don't see you being overly emotional, but it's like you're in control. You know when to use your emotions and you know when to handle certain things practically. However, there's a part of you that is also very, very nostalgic. So maybe in the upcoming time, you may meet friends that you've not met in a long time. You may connect with some people that mean a lot to you or have always meant a lot for you. Friends from school, university. Yeah, but it's like, going back to those older times that bring you that sense of nostalgia. That is in store when it comes to you in the next phase. Let's take a look at more. Birth. Okay, now in your case, it may involve you doing something new. So if some of you want to change jobs, I see that happening for you. If there's a new hobby, a new project you want to start, that is possible. Expansion of all kinds is what I'm seeing for you in the next phase of your life. And interestingly, you have make a wish. Right at the very beginning, I told you, it's like the ground is fresh for you. And you just have to plant the seeds of intention and make wishes, because the time is magical. So the things that you wish, you may actually get it. So please make sure to ask for whatever it is that you want and effort. So the thing with you is, whatever it is that you want, when it comes to the next phase of your life, you have to put in effort towards it. It's not like, you have to lay back and be like, okay, everything will come to me. It's you making efforts every single day, dedicated efforts. Yeah, burning the midnight lamp. That is what you may have to do, because in the end, it is your efforts and adjustments that will pay off in the next phase of your life. And interestingly, you also have like the wolf spirit. So the wolf spirit is like, you have to work with other people, like in collaboration with other people. This could be colleagues, this could be people. But at the same time, don't be lost in their company. Like, don't become like overly reliant on them for everything. Be independent, take charge of your life. Okay, so it's got to be a mix of these two things for you in the next phase of your life. I'm also going to shuffle. Dream. Follow your yearnings for the deep blue. See, so what you dream of, what kind of life do you dream of? So you need to have that dream. Once again, make a wish. Have dreams so that they can actually come true for you. Prudence, don't be lured by the siren song. So if somebody is promising you something and you feel like, okay, about this like too good to be true, then you have to be slightly careful there. Yeah, don't be like caught up with people who like say sweet words for you. Explore. Maps show what has already been discovered. Go another way. So I feel like you need to get into territories that are unfamiliar. Like, do something that you've not done before. Don't play it safe, especially in the next phase. Yeah, that's the advice from the universe. Opportunity, you will prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. So the opportunity that you've been waiting for, you also need to explore. You also need to be on the lookout for it. Because if you're brave enough, then you can actually have a life way beyond your imagination. I'm going to give you your tea leaf cards. Let's see. In need of help, assistance and guidance. So if you ever feel like in the upcoming time, you need help, don't be afraid to ask for it. But at the same time, don't be afraid to give a hand of help to somebody. Yeah, that's something you need to know. You are highly thought of, so respect is coming to you in the next phase of your life. Like probably at your workplace, you're going to be doing something that people will be like, oh wow, this is amazing. So you're going to be respected. Announcement. So there's also going to be some kind of announcement for you. This could be at work, at university, examinations, You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Once again, the concept of giving and receiving is very strong. Yeah, but you're going to be receiving or giving a precious gift. An exciting event. So chances are in the next phase of your life there are going to be exciting events that you attend. Maybe seminars, social gatherings. But there's something exciting happening. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So especially in the next phase of your life, you're dealing with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Is going to be important for you. And victory. I love that. So you're going to be winning in something. Yeah, once again, you have to make a wish. So if you make a wish, chances are that your wishes will come true for you. I'm also going to be taking messages from Sai Baba's deck. Let's see. Duality. Now this talks about two things. So maybe you're going to be doing two things simultaneously. Yeah, or you believe in two things. That's also possible. Why fear when I am here? So when it comes to the next phase of your life, if you're holding on to any fears right now, you need to know there's nothing to fear. Baba or your guru is with you. Remain centered. Now you also need to remain grounded. Okay, don't get lost, because sometimes we get lost in the phase of life. So don't do that. Please make sure you take time to ground your energies and not overthink. Couple of more. Gift. In his infinite compassion, Baba grants wishes. So you have two cards that say that, wish fulfillment. Yeah. So you're going to be having some of your wishes coming true in the upcoming phase of your life. Miracles, see? So miracles do happen, and that's something you need to believe in, pile one. You need to believe that if you want something and if you really want it, then those miracles are possible for you. And do not doubt, never doubt the power of Baba, and have faith. So whatever it is, when it comes to the next phase, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're trying to do, you just have to have faith. Remember that. Your letters and numbers: O N I 33 55. Angel numbers. So once again, you have angels surrounding you. L number 12 4 30. F A O A again. 12 29. You have number 10. H I 24 17 27, and now you have number 7. Yeah, but overall this is what you can expect in the next phase of your life. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm gonna leave you with my best wishes. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, then this is what you can expect in the next phase of your life. Oh wow, look at that. The card that you've drawn is prosperity. So success is meant to be yours in the next phase of your life, and abundance, especially financial abundance, is meant to be yours. For some of you, you could also invest in a new property. You could probably be purchasing land or something of significant value. But prosperity wise, I feel like the next phase is going to be supremely promising. We'll take a look at your moonology. Okay, have faith in your dreams. So I feel like whatever it is that you're dreaming of, just hold on to it. Have faith in it. Don't give up. Sometimes what happens is, when we don't see things immediately happening, we just give up on our dreams. But please don't do that. Just have faith. Everything will work out. From your tarot, you have Page of Cups, you have 5 of Swords, Strength, you have Queen of Wands, and you have the Lovers. Okay, now in the next phase of your life, I feel like you're going to be slightly sensitive. Okay, you're very sensitive to things around you, you're very sensitive to the people around you, because of which, you have to be a little careful. I see you guys engaging in a lot of hobby related activities, like you may take seminars, you may paint, and do everything that sparks joy when it comes to your life. But it's not all sensitivity. Okay, you're also practical, you're very passionate. You're very passionate about what your future is going to be looking like. And you're almost in this, CEO kind of mode. You're like, okay, this is what I want, this is what you'll have. And it's like this CEO mode that you're going to be having on, that will make things happen for you. However, in one area of your life, I see you winning, but it's like, okay, I've won this, but maybe I want more. Yeah, so there's this part of you which I feel pile 2 is never satisfied, and it keeps wanting more. So that's gonna continue for you. But also in the next phase, I see you making a lot of heart-filled choices. Like you'll only do the things that you love. The people you're going to be around, you're going to be around them only because you love them. That's what I'm seeing. Even when it comes to the job that you do, you're going to do it because you love it. That is what I'm seeing for you. Yeah. Romantically, I feel like it's going to be an important phase. Yeah. Soulmate energy really coming strong. And honestly, in the next phase of your life, you're very strong. You've got things together. And you have the confidence to pull whatever it is that you want across. If this is career success that you want, if this is happiness that you want, if this is, just overall life, you're very strong. And it's that, CEO kind of energy that makes things happen for you. You mean business in the next phase, which is why exactly, prosperity really, really shows up at your doorstep. Okay, you have commitment. So as I was telling you, I see this phase being like for relationships very strong. For some of you, you could also be getting like engaged, getting married, getting into deeper emotional commitments with somebody else. Yeah, so that is definitely on the cards. Now, positive energy. Remember, I told you you're going to be very sensitive about the people around you, because chances are for some of you, you may be an empath. And if you surround yourself with positive people, you're positive. But if you're around negative people, you are negative. So in which case, you have to be careful. And to make sure that you think thoughts that are positive and be around people who contribute to your positivity. Creativity. Yes. You're going to be very creative. Even when it comes to the ordinary things, you're going to be doing it creatively. And that is what will bring you joy. Once again, seminars, events, outdoor activities, creativity in whichever way it speaks to you. Creative projects, that is also possible. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. So in whichever case, you just have to ensure that you're being true to yourself. That you're like, okay, this is what I want, and do it. Because only in being honest with yourself, you'll find the ultimate freedom. That's what I have. Let's see. Direction. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. So the direction of your life, you have to trust yourself. You have to be like, okay, this is what I want. And you've got to go in that direction. Yeah? Choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. So chances are you're going to be trying to do everything. You're going to be wanting everything. You're going to be like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. But you have to be wise what you choose. Okay? Don't try to do too many things simultaneously. You'll just exhaust yourself. Because anyway, you're slightly sensitive. Voyage, set sail on a new course. So chances are you may travel, or you may move, maybe, possibly. Yeah, but voyage, a trip is on the cards for you in the next phase. Flow. Let your worries drift away. So if you find yourself worrying unnecessarily, please don't worry. Okay? Just let your worries flow away. Once again, positive energy. And when you find yourself getting worried, first of all, you have to check who you're around. Yeah, because that's something that you really need to take care of. I'll give you your tea leaf cards. Triumph over obstacles. So there is a possibility that you're definitely going to be triumphing over obstacles. Yeah, whatever obstacles are there, you're going to be fine. You'll get over it. Hard work ahead. Okay, so basically whatever it is that you want, especially prosperity, you have to put in the hard work. Yeah, so work is there. Okay, but success is there too. So nothing to worry about. You just have to make sure that whatever you're choosing it wisely. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So if you are like, okay, I'm going to settle for this, even though you know that this is less for you. Okay, if you're going for a job interview and you get a job where people are paying you less, don't settle for it. You deserve better. What is this? Someone is undependable and insincere. So you have to be careful once again about the people that you associate with. Yeah, because maybe somebody is not as sincere as you would hope for. Opportunities are waiting for you. So some new opportunities will be there awaiting you. Yeah. So I feel like you need to look at those opportunities and then work hard. Abundance, you shall be blessed with abundance. So financially, I feel like you're going to be coming into good times. Money is good. See, you picked prosperity to begin with. Humility, be humble in life, be humble in devotion. So humility is going to be very, very important. Yeah. And mask, recognize the reality behind the mask. Once again, you had somebody who was undependable. So be careful about the people you associate with. Yeah, that's something that you need to know. Flow with life. Once again, this is like a double message. So yeah, flow. Let the worries drift away. Don't overthink. Oneness. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be heading towards oneness, that divine oneness. Yeah, you'll know your true path. And trust in the Guru fully. So you just have to have faith in your Guru to make sure that you get to where you're supposed to be. C 2 9 E. Oh, wasn't I just talking to you about that CEO energy that you have? So yeah. So chances are some of you may become your own boss, or sort of get into those roles where you get to call the shots. B 30. Once again, you have played B. Okay, so hard work once again. Maybe working with somebody else. 24, 27, and you have law of attraction. So using the law of attraction to get what you want in your life. You also have car. Okay, so maybe some of you may be purchasing a car, a vehicle. Yeah, and care. Yeah, so make sure you take care of yourself. Self-care. Yeah, so that's something that you may want to consider. But overall, this is what I have for you for the next phase of your life. And as I wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with my best wishes. I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, then this is what you need to know about the next phase of your life. Let's take a look. Okay. In the next phase of your life, pile 3, I feel like you're going to be meeting new people. You're going to be making new friends. You will be getting into important commitments. You may have new contracts. And it's about people, connections. Yeah, remember that, because it's people who are more prominent when it comes to your life. And end of a tough cycle. So especially for my friends out there who've been having difficulties, I feel like you're coming to that end of that time, of that tough cycle. And things will get easier. So just hold on, okay? Yes, I can see that you are holding on. Hanged One, High Priestess, Two of Pentacles, and you have the King of Cups. Okay, so basically in your case, I feel like when it comes to the next phase of your life, it'll mean that your difficulties are coming to an end. And you're standing strong. It's like you're facing things head on. You're not going to let things defeat you. You're going to be like, I'm the warrior. I'm going to see things through. That is your energy. And in a way, for the first time in your life, I feel like you start to look at things from a different perspective. The person that you were and the person that you're going to be are going to be very, very different. There is a lot of understanding coming to you. Understanding about life. And understanding about yourself. And you're also going to be very, very intuitive. You're intuitively going to be guided. You're going to be getting understandings. You're probably going to be like, okay, I know this feels right. And I feel like, okay, now this is off. So you will know when to make the right decisions for yourself. And also at an emotional level, I feel like you're coming to a time of balance. Where you're very centered, where you're very grounded. You don't let your energies be swayed anymore. Of course, I'm not saying you're not going to be stressed out sometimes. We all are. But things are starting to come into alignment, is what I'm saying. You're also going to be in contact with people who make you feel like you're supported, that you're cared for. But I see the next phase is also supremely busy for you, and chances are you're going to be busy doing multiple things. Multiple things need your attention. Maybe it is your family that needs your attention, it is your work, it's your studies. It's like everything combined together. But you're still standing strong. And as a result of your standing strong, you will emerge the winner. Yeah? Let's look at more. Okay, your work is going to be very, very important for you. Now, whatever work speaks to you, okay? If this is studies, then that is going to take your attention. If this is, your job, that's going to take your attention, or your family. But you're going to be trying to do your best. Yeah? You're not going to let go. You're not going to surrender. It's like, I need to make sure that I do this properly. Yeah? For your self-satisfaction, not for anything else. A self-forgiveness. I feel like for a couple of you, if you hold on to some kind of guilt, if you're like, I made mistakes, but I feel really, really bad about it, you'll probably forgive yourself for it and give yourself a chance. Yeah, this is not forgiveness of others, this is forgiving yourself. Understanding that it's okay to make mistakes and to live a new life. Self-love. See, I feel like in spite of the fact that external connections are important, you're giving priority to your relationship with yourself too. You're giving love to yourself. You're giving understanding to yourself. You're giving space to yourself. You're not judging yourself harshly anymore. You understand your drawbacks and you're like, okay, I get it. That kind of energy. And dare to be different. As I mentioned, you're going to be trying to do something that you've not done before. You're going to be standing out in people who are like probably normal. So maybe you're going to be getting into different careers. You're going to be doing something that it's unheard of maybe in certain cases, but you're daring to do that. That's what really matters. Let's take a look at more. Optimism. After each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. Once again, I feel like if you're going through rainstorms currently, wherever you are, if you're going through tough times, then remember it's your optimism that will change things, that will bring about that change. Meditate. Okay, you need meditation in the next phase. Chances are also because you're going to be busy, lot of things simultaneously. So take the moment to just be with yourself, to go for a walk maybe. Yeah, but quiet time is going to be important. And reflect, peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. So you need to take time off to probably not do anything in the next phase, because that is going to be important. Being busy constantly, otherwise, you need that moments. Oh wow, look at that. Self-care, self-love. Drowning doesn't always require water. So chances are, you're taking too much pressure and you need to take care of yourself. So I feel like you're going to be very, very busy. Yeah, just make sure that you take time to breathe. Go for a walk. Do what makes your soul happy. Let's take a look at your tea leaf cards. Spiritual love. Okay, so there's a connection that you have maybe, and it's a spiritual kind of a love. May not be a love that is overly romantic, but spiritual in nature. You'll be playing a different, so you may be doing something different or doing something differently, taking up a new role. Pay attention to your health. Of course, you need to make sure that you're giving your health or the attention that it needs. Once again, rest because you're doing too much. Yeah, so pay attention to it. Vacation, absolutely. Maybe you are going on a vacation. You realize you need those breaks. Okay, time out. I feel like you'll do that. A pleasure with a close friend. So maybe you're going to be meeting up with friends, with somebody who you really get on well with, and just have that heart-to-heart connection. time to go out and have fun. So basically, it's all saying the same thing, that maybe you're going to be very busy, and at one point of time you realize that, okay, there's only so much I can do, and then you go out and have fun. Let's take your messages from Baba. Karma yoga. So it's all about your karma. See, basically chances are, the tough cycle is because you're working out your karma. Yeah. And you're standing strong. You want to get at the other end beautifully. Find the light within. So once again, you had that optimism, So if you find yourself right now, slightly pessimistic, maybe you need to find that light within, with optimism, with hope. Because it's only a world of hope that is worth living in. Yeah? Don't be hard on yourself. The more you seek me outside of you, the further I may seem. So if you're looking for God outside, you may want to sort of change the focus. Look within. Yeah? Once again, with self-love, care for yourself. Take care of yourself. Yeah? Solution, there shall be light, there shall be a solution to your problem. So any problems you're going through is close. A crush negativity, absolutely. So chances are that maybe you're just looking at things slightly negatively, and you may want to orient your thoughts towards positivity. Like I said, hope. The mind is restless. Let your intellect control your mind. So don't get too much into the zone of emotions. Think practically. Yeah. Let your intellect control your mind. Yeah. When you're overthinking, ask yourself, like, is this for real, or is this something that I'm just imagining? Yeah. Letters and numbers. 12. C A O I B 10 25 T I E. Tying up the loose ends, well, of course, this could just be like you are like tying up things because of your karma, and as the cycle comes to an end. 30. Or you could be having an interview or something. A time, okay, you may have to like manage your time effectively because you're going to be very busy. Yes. 31. You have rise, okay, rising above obstacles, or this could also mean like maybe, get up a little early to sort of get everything aligned. N, and you have 70. Yeah, but overall this is what you can expect for yourself in the next phase of your life. And as I wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with my best wishes. I will see you next time. Bye.